my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to yet another pick a card reading here on the channel. If you're new, hi, my name is ADIE and I will be your tarot reader today. Before we get into these readings, these juicy readings, I do have a few things I want to talk to you about. But let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I shaved my head. I have no hair. I literally did it this morning. I was going to throw a wig on so I wouldn't scare you guys, but nothing feels right. You know what I mean? Like nothing feels right. I don't feel as confident as like what I feel like right now. So this is me. I have no hair and I'm okay. I'm not like going insane or anything. I just, I go through these different phases. The hair was never really meant to stay forever. They were synthetic dreadlock extensions, and it was just like too much. I needed to be free. I want to just start anew and allow the new self emerge. And I just love being bald. So I already knew that I was eventually going to go back to being bald once I put the extensions on a year and a half ago. But anyways, I'm just loving it. I hope you guys are loving it too. I was not trying to scare you. I was literally going through all these different wigs that I kept from when I was last bald. But just nothing. I'm not feeling anything. I'm just like feeling this. I literally just cut it today. So it just feels so great and I feel free. And I'm really loving it, But anyways, enough of that. Very, very unimportant, but needed to be said because I didn't want you guys to freak out and be like, oh my God, I know I've been telling you guys like, oh, I've been going through it, but this is actually a very healing phase for me whenever I do this, whenever I go through like a big chop. But anyways, let's talk about the zodiac boxes that are going to be coming out this summer at goodritualshop.com, my shop. So these ritual zodiac boxes come with a 7-day candle, a bath ritual, 2 oils, and an incense. So a lot of things to get your hands busy during the season. These boxes and all of the zodiac boxes in shop are great to work within the energy of that season. It's also really great to work with your birth chart placements. So for instance, I'm a Virgo sun. I love getting busy during the Virgo season and even out of Virgo season with the Virgo products just because I'm a Virgo, and it helps enhance that energy that's very active within my life and self. It's also great where you're not lacking, or where you are lacking in your birth chart. So for instance, I don't have any Leo placements. I don't have any Scorpio placements, I don't think. And so it's a great way to help kind of fuel energy within your life that you don't normally tap into, okay? So it comes with a 7-day candle, bath ritual, an incense, and 2 oils. The first box to come out is a Cancer box. So during Cancer season, it's a great way to work through your emotions and your emotional issues. So if you're struggling with expressing your emotions or even expressing your emotions way too much, this is a great box to get your hands on. It's also a great box if you're struggling with mother wounds or emotional trauma, okay, like deep emotional trauma and wanting to heal that. A great box for that. Leo box is a great box, which is one of my favorite boxes to work with. And like I said, I don't have any Leo placements. And so I really find it a great way to start integrating that type of energy within your life when you work with those zodiac boxes that you don't necessarily have that energy active, naturally active, okay? But the Leo box is really great for stepping into your authentic self and your confidence and your courage. It's also great when you're wanting to develop more compassion for yourself and for others, okay? When you're trying to step into your leadership role, all right? Virgo box is a great box for healing, the inner healer. So if you're just working on healing yourself, it's all a great box for that. But also if you're a healer, this is a great box to just tap into like healing yourself and allowing yourself to relax. It's also a great box the Virgo box is great for fine-tuning and balancing those energies of being of service and being of service for self. So being of service for others and just also balancing being of service for yourself. I also find it really great when, because us Virgos, we can get really super analytical and very much in our mind. I find that the Virgo box is great for, toning down that energy, getting it to like a normal level. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The Libra box is great for relationship with self, but mostly relationships with others. If you struggle with anxiety and being around people, I find that this will help you tap into more of an extrovert type of energy. It's also great for, I love the incense that comes with that box. It's great for gatherings. If you're going to have a lot of gatherings during Libra season, we're kind of going into fall, during Libra season. So it's great when you're having those like fall gatherings and it's time to kind of like, slow down and create a vibe, within the home. But the Libra box is also great for connecting with your partner, attracting a partner, just being able to really connect and interact with other people in a very balanced, healthy way. Okay, so those are the 4 boxes that are coming out for the summer. I just wanted to talk about all of those with you guys because I am going on a break, okay, from really super active content creation. I need a break. So for the next 4 months, I'm going to be diving deep into creating my tarot deck. If you want to follow along with the creation of Earthseed Tarot, follow me on Instagram. It's linked down below, adielarosa. Remember, if you don't like seeing a lot of booty, don't go over there to the Instagram because booty is out, body is out, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little bit break. I just like went super Virgo, right? Had a master plan and created a bunch of YouTube content for you guys, so I don't have to do that for the next 4 months. But I also want to get on live with you guys, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get that situated and get that on a consistent schedule where we can like hang out, just hang out. I don't even know if I want to pull cards for the signs because I hate doing zodiac readings. I really do. I pick a card or just one-on-one. Let's just throw some cards, okay, and see what the cards say. I don't really like doing zodiac, so I don't know. I think it's just gonna be like a tarot hangout so I can, interact with you guys more. So stay tuned for that. What else? I think that's it. I mentioned the 4 boxes. The tarot deck is getting done this summer, guys. Okay, it's getting done. And I just kind of want to break and allow myself to kind of like tap into like other things that fuel me. I just started my garden. I'm like so excited because last year was crazy, right? So I didn't even really get to do any gardening. So I got kale growing, squash, pumpkins, broccoli, cabbage. I'm excited. Also been like always deep into the books, head in a book. But I've been like sticking to like completing them. It's been hard since, being an entrepreneur these past couple of years, and I've been just tapping more into myself and, healing myself. I've gone through some things over the past couple of months and I've been just letting myself breathe. And so, yeah, I'm not going to keep rambling on with this long ass intro. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to mention. Follow the OnlyFans if you like spicy content. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. And I hope you guys enjoy all of these readings. I recorded like 16 of them. You guys, I was crazy. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to record like a bunch of videos and get these videos out. I still got to piece them together. Obviously, I'm filming the intro right now. But yeah, you guys, let me know how you guys been. What do you guys got planned for this summer? What are you guys going to be doing this summer? What's your plan for you guys? I just feel so light. I'm so happy that I'm bald. I'm so happy. Whew, I'm so happy that I'm bald. It was heavy, you guys. The hair was heavy. The hair was heavy. But let me know how you guys are feeling. What's been up with you guys? Are you guys excited for this summer? Are you excited for the last part of this year? I am. I feel like the year has gone by so fast. Like, it's already June. I can't even believe that. It's crazy. What do you guys think about my head? What do you guys think about my head? I love it. And I didn't really want to scare you guys. I was like, should I put on a wig? People are not ready for this. People are not ready for this. I am. I just needed to be done. Honestly, like my first set, which was my natural freeform locks that I had for like 8 years. Literally the last two of my having that set, I wanted to chop it off. And I think for about probably a good 4 months, I've been wanting to just do this. So I'm glad that it didn't take me like 2 years to actually do it. But yeah, I feel great. And I don't know. I was like, okay, I'll just wear wigs if I want to have hair. I'm like rambling, but whatever. I'm not going to see you guys. I'm not going to be on here for another 4 months. That's the plan. But I was just like, yo, I'll just wear wigs. But I don't know. Nothing felt right. I was like, this is ugly. I look ugly with this wig. And I would take it off and I'd be like, damn, ADIE, you look gorgeous. I really loved my locks, but I loved the super long locks, which I'll get again. That's how I like to look if I actually have hair on my head, you know? And I miss my fro. I want to like be with my fro for a little bit, you know, before I get long hair again. And I'm just like in this kind of weird phase where I just need to like let this new self emerge, you know? I feel it inside. And I just want her to emerge. So, and you know, hair really holds on to a lot of data, holds on to a lot of memory and old identity. So, you know, I wanted to like cut it off and just start anew and have a new clean slate and allow this new self to emerge. All right. But I think that's it. I think I'm gonna stop talking now and finally get these videos together because I want to get the summer video up. So let's get into these readings. Like I said, follow the Instagrams, you guys. Let me know suggestions for the fall. Okay, or let me know what you guys think we should do on the lives, because I don't know. I'm not doing zodiacs. I'm not gonna do zodiac energy. I don't know. I just don't like it. So let me know what you guys think we should do on our lives. I'm probably going to be doing it at least after. I think I'm going to start the lives, especially during, like, maybe we'll do it like a summer solstice live. We're going to start it this summer, though, the lives. I'll have time. I'm all like, all the content for OF, all the content for YouTube. I'm good. I'm going to be sleeping in. I'm going to be, you know, in my books, in my garden, laying in the sun and creating EARTHSEED Tarot. It's going to be like a peaceful life. And I'm doing summer school for my kids. And I'm going to make it super fun. I'm just rambling. But, yeah, guys, let me know. And, yeah. I'll catch you guys on the lives. Let's get into these readings. All right, my loves. Here is our reading selection. Let's find out what they were thinking about you sexually the last time they saw you. Okay? This will be an interesting one. And this will be an extended reading. Make sure to check the link that comes with your timestamp to get more information on this person's sexual fantasies about you. Okay? So we have 3 reading selections to choose from. We're going to do pick an oil. We have 3 intention oils here. Okay? First reading, we have a silenced oil. So you would use this oil if you're trying to silence someone. Okay? silence a situation, someone, silence yourself. Okay. Reading number 2, we have this sex magic oil. You can use this oil during sex magic, having sex with someone while you're trying to manifest an outcome. While you're doing it with yourself, all types of sex magic here. You can also anoint yourself to attract someone with your sex appeal. Okay, with this intention oil. Reading number 3, we have a Pisces oil. And is this cap on the right way? What's going on here? So with this Pisces oil, you can use this during Pisces season. This is a great oil if you're trying to connect to your imagination, your intuition. All right, so go ahead and zone in on whatever oil that is resonating with you. Okay, and I'll see you at your reading. Don't forget to click the link at your timestamp after you watch the reading. Number 1, let's find out what this person was thinking about you sexually the last time they saw you. All right, this is gonna be interesting. So this is gonna let you know what was going through their head. Okay, the big head, not the little head, but it was activating the little head. All right, so here we go. We have silenced. I feel like this person was kind of speechless when they saw you, or you could have silenced them. Like you could have told them to shut up, leave me alone, block their ass, or, you know, you could have not talked to them. There was some kind of silence type of energy between you and them, or you just like really made this person speechless. You know, there was a lot of elements. There was a lot of like elements here that they just couldn't speak. They couldn't speak to you. You know, the last time they saw you, you kind of like, they were speechless on the way they saw, how the way you looked. Honestly, the way you looked was speechless. Made them speechless. Sorry. Mean and heavy. Fulfilling gem. Wish fulfilling gem. Okay. And we got that dangerous pussy. Pussy don't fail me now. I gotta turn this nigga out, so he don't want nobody else but me and only me. So that's how they feel. They feel like they gotta, okay, the way that, okay, when they last saw you, they felt like they had to keep it under control. You know, they were like telling the little guy or the little girl down there. Little girl. Oh, that don't sound right. You get what I'm saying. They had to tell it to calm down. Okay, with this card. You know, they were really thinking about it. They were thinking about how it's dangerous. If they, last time they saw you, the way that you looked was fierce. It was speechless. You know, you were really intimidating, and it really turned them on. Okay, and they thought like, that's dangerous. They almost felt like maybe that's why they didn't say anything, because it's like, if I go down that road, I'm gonna get tore to pieces. But they actually really want to tear you to pieces. Like, you made them kind of like tap into their primal energy, stalkerish, just to stalk you through the bush kind of energy, you know. But they were really extremely turned on. Okay, they also feel like you're rare. You know, the last time they saw you, they got hard as hell. Okay, hard as a gem, mystical gem. And they also just feel like you are very rare, you know, and like you're a wish fulfillment. That's what they feel with that. And they also feel like they started imagining things. So definitely click the link to find out the fantasies that were going through their head. Okay. But they were really thinking about they were thinking about your pussy. They were also thinking about their dick. Okay. Like, they were thinking about how if they did go down that road again, or if they ever did go down that road, they would be trapped. You know, like, they know that it's just dangerous. Everything would end. you know, whatever they got going on. You know, they were thinking a lot about getting in it, but the consequences, but they're like, they also want it so bad because it's rare and it's, you know, that's what they were thinking. They're thinking a lot about the sex, like actually getting down, okay? With the mean and heavy, they thinking about that tongue. They were, I don't know, you could have had some words with them, okay? Or they were thinking about, damn, you taking souls. They feel like the way that when they saw you, they were thinking about other people that you were with, that you could be having the sex with. They're also thinking about that tongue and that mouth, you know, like you give some mean head, you know, like, I don't know, something about your lips and your tongue, you know. I don't know, something was weighing heavy on their heart just to go in that lane. I mean, sexually, they were thinking about how good it would feel with you, you know, so good. I don't know, something about your appearance, because this wish fulfillment makes me think like the way you look would make them feel like they would just be hooked on you, you know, like pussy whipped, you know. That's what they would feel about you. What were they thinking about sexually when they saw number 1? But I don't know. This makes me feel like they also wanted to say a lot sexually to you, but they didn't. You know, they were silent the last time they saw you. They're thinking about other people with you. Queen of Wands. So they're thinking about how they were thinking about you undressing in front of them. You know, they were really thinking about how you would look undressing in front of them. So that's one of their fantasies. They definitely were thinking about like slipping off your clothes, you know, and watching you take off your clothes, you know. They were thinking about touching your breast, okay? And they were thinking if you were wearing panties. They were wondering if you were wearing panties, you know, in the last time they saw you, okay? If you had panties on. They were really thinking about grabbing your hair, sexual, like, you know, doing things with your hair. They wanted to touch your hair and grab your hair. That's one of the thoughts that went through their head, like being able to grab your hair, okay? They like your hair, you know. They might have mentioned something about your hair. That was one of the few things that they mentioned. They were really concentrated on your back side, the way your back looked, okay? And they were really thinking about like being really close to you and being able to like have this moment with you where you were starting to take off your clothes. They were taking off your clothes for you. And, you know, that's what they were thinking about, really, if sex went down. They were thinking about, like, touching your back, being able to touch the small of your back. They were really thinking, the last time they saw you, they were thinking about, like, you getting on top of them. They want you to be on top of them and, like, ride them. You know, but they're really concentrated on somebody else. There's like other people right here looking in, you know, so they're concentrated on other people too. The last time they saw you, they were really concentrated on your breast. I felt like they were looking at your breast a lot. And really concentrated on your breasts. You see, her breasts are like out. They were thinking about like touching them and like holding them, you know. They also think about your body being fully naked, being fully revealed. Why do I feel like this is like every dude think, like these are the every dude thoughts? Okay. Let's see what they were thinking about sexually with you. They like your hair. They want to pull your hair and touch your hair, touch your body. You know, being able to touch your breasts. They want to touch your breasts. Uh-oh. They were really thinking about whipping it out. Like they want to whip their dick out, okay? Take it out, reveal it. Some of you guys, they want to feel your hair, like your pubic hair. Like you might leave a little bit of hair on you and they want to feel it. They were thinking about touching it. They want to have emotional sex with you. This is emotional. This person feels emotional. I already feel it. I'm not trying to tap into it because there's some kind of jealousy kind of thing. Like, so this person's in their feelings about you. Okay. But I wasn't trying to go there. And we see it here too. Okay. So sexually, they want to have a sexual connection. And we see it here with the King of Cups. Like they want you to be theirs emotionally. You know, like they're kind of jealous. There's some kind of jealousy going on here with this person. Bears, the panda bear. Ooh. Ah. Okay, okay, you know how like you can be sodomized and get panda eyes? That's what I'm seeing right now. Oh, Jesus. If you're real. Like, you know, it's like they want to kind of hurt you too. Maybe that's what that mean and heavy is about too. They were thinking about like being rough with you, maybe doing anal as well, because we see her butt is like right here. Her butt is out. So that's what they were kind of thinking about. They were thinking about doing you in that way, feeling like they would be trapped if they ever went down that road with you. They're kind of obsessed. I feel like they're sexually obsessed about you. Like you see how he's snipping her hair away? And I just feel like they want you to ride them. They want to be rough with each other. They're thinking about being rough, but there's also a softness. Like they want to feel on you and feel your breasts and watch you undress. You know, that's what they were kind of thinking about. And your hair, like grabbing your hair. They thought about grabbing your hair a lot and probably doing you anal. All right, so those are their sexual thoughts. The last time they saw you, they were very silent about this. They didn't say anything nasty. This is all happening in their head. And they were kind of like taken off by how you looked and who you were with, and how you physically look. Being a wish fulfillment, it would be a dream to like do anal with you. All right, so those are their sexual thoughts. Well, the last time they saw you, be sure to click the link to get a more extended version of their sexual fantasies. Okay, see you in the next reading. Peace. Reading number 3. Let's find out what your person was thinking about the last time that they saw you. What were they thinking about sexually? Okay, this person could have been drunk. I just saw a cup as I was shuffling, and so I feel like the last time this person saw you, they were under the influence of some sort. And you see how this bottle, I'm probably gonna have to put a different cap on this bottle before I sell it, but I'm noticing that this bottle is kind of like the cap is messed up, kind of, right? It's like this person, I feel like you might have not seen or talked to this person in a long time, or you guys this is a no contact and you're just like wondering if this person is looking into you, because I feel like this person wants to talk to you. The cap, they're keeping the cap on, you know, they have the cap on, all cap, okay, and they're not trying to talk to you. They're not trying to say any of this stuff. That's what I'm feeling. This person is really in their emotions. They're kind of like overreacting, I want to say, but we're going to tap into their sexual energy. We ain't going to tap into all that. But with their sexual energy, I feel like they were really imagining. They were really in their imagination. Like their imagination was going wild. Okay, their imagination was totally crazy the last time they saw you. And so this could have been like they saw you in person and they chose not to speak to you and act like they weren't about you. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Or you guys are not talking to this person and they're spying on social media, okay, and they're looking at you and they're fantasizing about the time that you guys were together, okay? Wave of bliss. So there's a silent kind of energy. Check out number 1 too for more energy, because that was a silent energy as well. Elixir. Okay. Ooh. They were thinking about your mouth. They were thinking about your mouth, your titties. That's coming out first. Okay. All right. So yeah, this person, they whipped it out. If this is someone that is looking at you through social media, they whipped it out, or they're looking at pictures of you that you gave them, okay, or they have access to, and they had to whip it out. They took it out. It was like a ritual. This person, this is a ritual for them with you. They fantasize about you a lot. Check out your fantasies, okay? Check out the link after this video, because this person has a lot of fantasies about you, and they are doing this on the regular. All right, so their sexual thoughts, though, was kind of crazy and wild. You know, it was, if they could again, you know, they would just make it your worthwhile. Like they're thinking about how they can perform, and they would perform. They want to blow your mind. Like they're thinking about how they can blow your mind, you know. A lot about that. Like, oh, I heard like not like me. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Not like me. So they're comparing themselves, okay, to someone. Wave of bliss. So I feel like they're also thinking about how they could be bliss for you, you know. This person is a really like, oh, I can do this. I can, you know, I can, you know, F the shit out of them. You know, like, I can do this. You know, I can make this person like wet, like an ocean, waves. You know, they're also they were thinking about your jiggle, the waves in your thighs and your butt jiggling around, okay. They were also thinking a lot about like shoving they were thinking a lot about shoving their phallus into your mouth, okay, their banana. They were thinking about some like crazy things, like kind of being a little bit rough with you, but like you liking it, you know. That's what they were thinking, being rough, you know, kind of taking out their frustration and anger with you, okay. They're also thinking about okay, so they're thinking about like, you know, they had a whole little fantasy. You need to check out their fantasies again, okay, because I'm picking up a lot on their fantasies, because this person is not really like near you, okay. They're thinking about like fucking the shit out of you, really angry, taking your anger out on them, saying a bunch of crazy stuff, you know, to you, making you wet, like you're just dripping crazy, and then like denying you to come, like stopping and like slowing things down, right? And this is crazy. I'm gonna go right to their fantasy, okay? But they were thinking about that. They were thinking about like fucking you aggressively and then stopping, and like also like giving you head, okay. They want to give you head, but like in a loving way, okay. So it's like weird, really opposite shit, right? Totally bananas, crazy stuff. So I feel like they were trying to, like, they want to have makeup sex. That's the kind of energy that I was feeling, like a makeup kind of energy. 5 of Cups. So they're thinking about your mouth. They're thinking about like you bowing down to them. That's what I want to say. Yeah, they're thinking about somebody else. They're thinking about like you having sex with someone else and them being like really mad about it. It makes them mad that you're having sex with other people. 10 of Cups. Will. So sexually, they were thinking about how like sexually they were thinking about damn, they're really thinking about your legs a lot, like spreading your legs, you know, or you keeping. Their fantasy started off with like you denying them and them just aggressively taking you, okay, like you trying to keep your legs closed, you know, you're trying to keep your legs closed. There's all these moments where the legs are like slightly open but they're crossed and closed, you know, and there's this energy of like making up and talking about the past, or like, but this is afterwards. So I feel like they want to have a talk with you. They want to have makeup sex with you, and they kind of want to like fuck the shit out of you so that you would act right or give up on whatever else that you're, you know, entertaining, because it seems like you're away with the Hermit. So they're thinking about like maybe fucking you in front of somebody else, or someone else finding out that you guys fuck too. They're crazy. This person is kind of crazy. I'm getting a crazy vibe about this person, but this person wants to give you the best. Like, they were just thinking about like giving you their best, like exhausting you out, right? But they feel like they got to get access too. So they were thinking about how they can get access. Okay. This person was really fantasizing a lot about like you in different scenarios, you know, like I'm seeing these three women as you in different times. Their memories, you know, they're thinking about you as a memory, you know. They were really thinking about like lifting up your taking off your clothes, or lifting up or sliding down your clothes so they can get access. You know, that's what they were thinking a lot about. And once they get access, it's like on and popping and crazy. But I also feel like they are wanting to think, they were fantasizing and thinking about how unloyal you were. Okay, let's get some charms. This person is crazy. What else? What was this person? What is the sexual thoughts the last time this person saw number 3? All right. Okay, so this is the crazy stuff, you know, like they were really thinking about how it was and like what it really was. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing with this. What it really was, you know, and it took them by surprise or something. Okay. They're also was thinking about you becoming submissive and vulnerable with them again. Okay. They want to. I feel like it's hard for them to do, though. They don't know how to talk. Sexually, they want to like do things to you that other people can't. They believe that they can. They believe that they can show you something that nobody else has ever shown you sexually. See? I feel like this aggression, and then they want to just like please you. They don't want to make you, okay, this is weird. They don't want to make you come with their dick. If this is a masculine, I'm just gonna talk, this is the energy that I'm feeling. You can apply it, switch it around, tweak it the way you want it, okay? But this person wants to fuck the shit out of you with their dick, like aggressively, until you say sorry and like get crazy, submissive and like worn out. And before you come, or they don't want to make you come with their dick. They want to make you come with their tongue. They want to like give you love with their tongue after that. This person is psychotic. This guy is psychotic. This person is fantasizing and thinking about like fucking you and then rolling out. Just like rolling out, whatever. It could be revenge. Could be revenge energy. Like trying to get you hooked on them again. Like they're fantasizing and thinking about last time they saw you, they want to come and fuck you crazy, eat you out, and then like make you come with their tongue. Like they're not even worried about coming. That's the thing. They don't even want to come. They want to make you come, and then they want to leave. They want to leave you hanging. Okay, they want to use their hands on you. But I really feel like this is also like they are planning and wanting to do some type of like rekindling, remixing of this energy. Okay? Oh, here it is. They were thinking about the way you sound when you come, when you feel good, when you're moaning. They were thinking about that a lot. Okay? But yeah, that is it. That's all their sexual thoughts that they were thinking about the last time they saw you. And make sure to click the link for the extended fantasies of, you know, that they have about you. Okay, number 3. What the hell happened? You need to let me know down below what is going on with this person. Why are they so psychotic? Let me know down below, and I will see you in the next reading. Number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's find out what they were thinking about sexually the last time they saw you. So we have sex magic here. The last time they saw you, they felt like you put some kind of, they felt under your spell. They felt like they were completely taken over by your sex appeal. They were hypnotized, okay, by your sex appeal. That's what I want to say about the sex magic. They were like, woo, stunned, okay, hit with the sex arrow, okay, and just like wanting to be, they want to be, I don't know, they want you to be their sex slave, or this is what they were thinking about last time they saw you. They want to be a sex slave. They're a slave to you, I think. That's what they're thinking. Like, they're just a slave. Their mind goes to the deep end, okay? You're a siren. Burning bush. Temptation. They want to, I'm hearing that song Wild Side. They want to get wild. They're ready to pull up. Last time they saw you, they were ready to pull up on you. They're ready to pull up on you. Okay? So, siren, the last time they saw you, they were completely like, they stopped in their tracks. Okay? They were stopped in their tracks and they dived deep into their sexual thoughts, you know, so deep that they feel like, like this person just has something over me, you know, like they can't control their thoughts to go in this direction with you, you know. They were thinking about how wet it is. They were really fantasizing about how wet it is. So definitely check the link with your timestamp to see more of their sexual fantasies. But yeah, they were thinking about like the ocean, you know, like how wet it would be, okay? How wet they can be, you know, too. Like if this is a female, they were really thinking about how wet they were getting when they're around you. They want to make you wet. They want to get you wet, you know, dripping, soaking. And it's like they know how to. You know, they were thinking about ways of getting you wet. Like, they want to eat you out. Like, I'm serious. This person is really thinking about using their tongue on you. Okay? Tasting your fruit. What's this, though, Spirit? I feel like the last time they saw you, they weren't... I was going to say... Wow, okay. I was going to say they weren't being clear with you the last time they saw you. The last time they saw you, I feel like they felt like there was an illusion going on. This burning bush makes me feel like there's some type of illusion going on. And they, like, I'm telling you, I feel like this person feels like they're under a spell, sexual spell. You know, your sex appeal makes them feel like out of their mind. But I also feel like they want to eat you out. They really were fantasizing a lot about licking you, spreading your legs and licking you, okay? A lot, like slowly. They were like, this person knows how to get, like, they know how to eat. They know how to please a woman. This is a masculine that you're looking into. They know how to get you wet. They were really thinking about, you know, if they did have a chance or when they get you alone, they know exactly what to do. And it's like a slowness. It's a concentration, like concentrating, you know. They know where the clit is at. They know they are eating you slow, like a delectable meal, taking their time. That's what they want. That's what they were thinking about. Damn, that's what they were thinking about. Okay. And also I feel like with this burning bush, they feel like they weren't able to express this, or they haven't been able to do this or express this to you yet I'm saying, okay. But they also, with this burning bush, there's some kind of like, you know, there's something in between you guys. They can't figure it out or something. Like something like that. I don't know. There's something they can't figure out about you. Okay, Ace of Swords. They need clarity. But let's tap into their, what are their sexual thoughts? They want to use that tongue for sure. 2 of Wands. And you guys, I've been doing so many readings. 9 of Pentacles. That came out for the first one too. And we have the Devil. Damn. So I feel like this person, they feel like again, like you see how she's doing some kind of spell? They feel like you have them under your control, you know, sexually. They feel like very tied down, like they can't stop thinking about sex when it comes to you. But they were really thinking about tying you down. They want to get you down, you know, like tie you down and do things to you. Maybe not tying you physically, but like getting you to the point where they can do this to you. Like, you know, there's a hard to get kind of energy. Like there's something in between you guys, you know, that makes them feel very like it's just a temptation. I don't know, it might just stay a temptation. But the last time they saw you, they were really thinking about, you know, pleasing you. They weren't even thinking, well, okay, let me not say that, because the Devil is here. This person is huge. They were really hard thinking about eating you out, you know, even if they were like hanging out with you, and this is what they thought about when they went home. They were able to really dive deep into this fantasy. So check out the fantasies, okay? But they were really thinking about like being possessive over you, you know, possessive. They were thinking very possessively, and just being in their primal energy, you know. 2 of Wands. I feel like this person, you guys were really flirtatious the last time they talked to you. You were very flirtatious, and they're thinking about the future, honestly. They were thinking about what they would do, and that, you know, what they would want to do. And I feel like there's some type of like barrier. That's what I feel with this bush, like something that's like a barrier between you and this person, and they're thinking about how they can win you over sexually, you know. They're thinking about that. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, they really want you to relinquish, you know, like they want you to relinquish. Do you see these 2 cards? These women are in the same position. They want you to relinquish yourself over to them, like just give your body to them. They were thinking about, like, really, this person was really thinking about how you would taste, tasting your fruit, opening you up, opening up your legs, okay? That's what they were thinking about. Yeah, they want to make you, they were thinking about like opening up your legs and letting you, like, making you squirt. They want to be the best. They feel like they can be, okay? They want you to reveal your full self to them. That's what they were thinking about sexually. Like, they want you like this, you know, and they really focused on just pleasing you. Like, they want to make you come. They want to make you come and squirt. Okay, they were really thinking about making you come and making you squirt and just pleasing you. They're at this point, I don't know why I said that. They're at this point of what? I don't know. But they're just frustrated. They are very frustrated, but I don't know. There's some kind of pussy power going on here. Like, pussy hypnotized. Alright, so let's see what else they were thinking about sexually. Do you see this? They're not computing. They don't understand. But do you see this little bear? This is Ice Bear. He doesn't have mental issues, but he has, like, he got hit in the head or something happened to him in this show, this little cartoon. And so he's like slow. So he feels like he wants to understand you. He wants to understand how you work and how he was really thinking about, this person was really thinking about what makes you tick. Okay, they were thinking about how sexy you were. Like, you looked really good. They want to get you intoxicated. They want to have drinks. Like, they were thinking about the future, like asking you out on a date so they can eat you out, basically. This person was really thinking about your feet, like taking off your shoes, taking off your socks. Look, always hungry. Always hungry. This person is always hungry. Like, they just want to eat like they're starving, you know? Like, they want to eat you out like they are starving. That's what they were thinking about. Like, they want to do this. Okay, I'm serious. You should let them. I feel like this person is like, you feed their fire. You know, there could be these things, and the burning bush, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a mystical kind of weird thing that they can't figure out what's going on between you guys or what you're doing to them. And yeah, you have them sexually wrapped around your finger, around your pussy, around your dick, and you light their fire. They're just like, you feed the fire, you know, you can feed them, and they want to feed you, you know, like they want you to feed them. That's what it is. They want you to feed them. That's what they were thinking about sexually. Just eating you out, basically. Strumming you. They want to strum you, you know, hear you. They want to hear you. They were really thinking about, like, how you sound, you know, as you come. And then they want to fuck you. They want to fuck you, but they want you to be, like, as wet as possible. So they like using their tongue. They like, oh my God, this is great. You should really go on a date with this person. Number 2. Okay, so this is what this person was thinking about the last time they saw you. Let me know down below, are you going? Are you gonna accept and receive? Let me know, okay? And also check the link to see more of their sexual fantasies, okay? Click the link and go and watch that video to see more of their sexual fantasies. All right, number 2. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace.